Hello, chat. I need to change my shirt first. Today we're going to be talking about looping, and the reason why I changed my shirt in the first place is that the color of the looper and the shirt are very, very similar, if not the same. And let's talk why I love looping. This will be a video on why I like this thing, but also a tutorial. So if you want to learn how to use this exact looper, which I bought from Amazon for like $70, that's a good resource too. So let's talk about looping. Oh, yeah, and also what I loop, because that's kind of important. First, talking about what I'm looping. I'm looping a ukulele with a bunch of microphones on it. That's why it has a weird amount of tape on it, because I'm just holding down the wires. There's actually 3 piezo mics in this. If you know what a piezo mic is, it's just basically a contact mic, meaning there's no feedback. You don't hear feedback going. Since a ukulele is a resonating instrument, I have one inside in here, I have one on this side, under here, and I have one right here. So it has this nice warm tone. You can't really hear it because it's not fully dry. But when we talk more about looping, you'll hear what this thing sounds like dry. It's a very nice, warm tone, and it makes my sister remind me of indie music. I sent something to my sister and said, "Hey Felicia, listen to this," and she was like, "Wow, that sounds a lot like indie music." That's good, because I listen to a lot of indie music and surf rock. So let's talk about looping. So when it comes to using the looper in my music, the first thing that you can be really hearing me do is playing on the ukulele, just due to the main reason of it's not a sampler. Well, technically it is, but you need to run something into it so then you can play with me. Now, what this runs into is that it runs into a boss vibrato pedal, which you can start to hear a little later, and this does this kind of warbly kind of thing to it. And I add this EQ pedal. Now, around now, I would be adding the kick drum and, some other percussion, just due to the main reason of kind of, so that can be ambient. Don't want it to be that, because there's a lot of people doing ambient. That's when I add the drums, and I start playing around with the pedals. What I mainly like doing with the vibrato, especially on the looper, just playing with the rate knob and the depth knob, or keeping the depth the same, and then just playing with the rate or something. And it sounds pretty nice, and it adds a bit more interest. Now, with the looper, what also I can do is I can slow it down with the loop, and you can hear that. Besides that, see if there's a speed knob when it comes to using the looper, we have a pretty basic understanding of how a looper works. So you know that there's going to be a way to record audio in, and that's the first one. And then play with yourself. Now we have our loop. What you can do with our loop is, if you want to know the foot combinations for this exact pedal, one to record, two to stop, hold down to clear. Now, we can do more advanced stuff to it, like slowing it down and reversing it. Now, to reverse and change your loop, change mode is not going to do anything. You want it to be in forward mode, and you can go down, and it's going to be change, forward and reverse. And you with the turn it down to reverse, but you can't hear reverse yet. That's because you have to turn on the effects knob. Hear how the loop slowed down? That's because it has this knob here. Speed. That's the main reason why I bought this actually. Because I like slowing down my loops. And then go to super slow to pretty fast. But more on the slower end, because and you can have it either be effect or stop. That's basic to on how this looper works.